Hey, what is up, guys? So, I don't know if you guys have played back in the day when there was a Rescue Cat OTK. It was called the Dark Strike Fighter deck / Rescue Cat deck. Basically, if you didn't have a response, you just lost. But now it's even better because now we have it in FTK. So, even though the Dark Strike Fighter is at 1, that's all you need. So, it is using that Chicken Race pseudo-space engine. I really feel like Chicken Race has to be banned. There's just too many decks that just abuse this, and it's cool to kind of see what people are trying to do with this, because I've seen Synchros pull off double, even triple Quasar because of Chicken Race, and of course Soul Charge allows you to do a lot of crazy stuff. Now, I don't know what's going to happen about Soul Charge Pseudo Space, but something has to happen. Like, it really is just out of control. I don't know if you guys have played against it, but it has a really high success rate. Like, it's not just a random person sacking you. It's actually pretty common to get wrecked first turn by this combo. But anyways, it's the same Pseudo Space Chicken Race combo, but you gotta see how he actually pulls off the Dark Strike Fighter FTK, because I was like, how do you do it with Mally? Like, what level 1 tuner? And there it is. There is the effect of Dark Strike Fighter once per turn. Don't worry about that. He's gonna actually pull it off, and it's kind of interesting. At first, I was like, what the heck's going on here? So, what he does, he plays this interesting card. At first, I didn't understand why that. Was he playing Sylvans? I don't know. The combo is actually a reversal quiz in combination with Sylvan Charity. So let's go ahead and go over Sylvan Charity first. So you draw 3 cards, then if you have a Sylvan card in your hand, reveal 2 cards from your hand, including at least 1 Sylvan card, then place them on the top of your deck in any order. Otherwise, you reveal your entire hand, then place it on the top of the deck in any order. You can only activate one of them per turn. So normally there'd be a huge downside if you weren't playing Sylvans, but in this case he actually wants to set up the order correctly, and he's just going to go ahead and top deck the correct card, which of course was the Dark World Dueling. So he gets to put them in any order, not that that's really relevant other than a spell card on top. Then he activates this card called Reversal Quiz. So you send all cards in your hand and on your side of the field to the graveyard. Call the type of card spell, trap, or monster on the top of your deck. If you call it right, exchange your current life points with your opponent's current ones. So all those life points that he was paying with Chicken Race and technically Pseudo Space too, he's going to actually swap his life points with his opponent's, and then from there he activates a Reversal Quiz. So it's kind of like a Reversal Quiz, but it's basically Dark Strike Fighter. So he calls it right. So he now has 11,000 life points. His opponent now only has 1,000. So from here he just goes ahead and special summons Malicious. Then goes ahead and special summon the Glow Up Bulb. Then he's going to go ahead and Synchro up for Dark Strike Fighter, activating Dark Strike Fighter's effect. I know this is kind of an older card, but technically it got reprinted and then it got an errata too. So this card, if you guys didn't know what it does, during your main phase 1, you contribute 1 monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attributed monster's level on the field times 200. You can only use the effect of Dark Strike Fighter once per turn. Now, a long time ago, guys, if you guys didn't know, you could actually Dark Strike Fighter over and over and over, and it was really stupid. So they decided to errata it, but then they decided to release Chicken Race, and now we have a lot of these more problematic things, whether it is the Magical Explosion, whether it's dealing with the triple Quasar, or dealing with, a Dark Strike Fighter FTK. I don't know, guys. I kind of feel like Chicken Race has got to go, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on Chicken Race as far as it being, like, legal and thinking, because I think it's out of control with all these FTKs that are coming out with it. But, yeah, maybe people like that. I mean, it does add a little bit of crazy element to Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe we're going to have to start siding in some Hanawanas. Back in the day, we had to do that for Frog FTK. But, yeah, I think Chicken Race is the new FTK deck that everyone's going to be trying to mess around with. But Dark Strike Fighter confirmed for still being able to pull off the dirtiest FTKs. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. And thank you, Mr. Rake Juan here, for sending in the sick replay. That was pretty crazy. When I heard the title, I was like, no way, how do you Dark Strike Fighter FTK? It was crazy, but thanks, man. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Azneyes signing out.